Is it time?
Well, there they are, coming in the
I was
elevator.
mugged in the elevator.
Okay. I don't know whether we should applaud them or not. Welcome, please, from KS95-FM, Chuck, Knapp, and Michael J.
What a big deal!
Donut. Whoa!
Excuse me. Yeah.
Chuck, what do we do now? Wrong way.
Stop it!
Chuck. Wrong way. Wrong way. There. Okay. Now, what was
one's
going
on?
up?
When do you guys sleep?
We don't.
No.
How about now?
Just kind of lay back and take a nap right where you are.
Oh, boy.
What put you in such a good mood so early in the morning?
Is there a question? Where is it?
Gin and tonic.
Be careful. Nowadays you can't say things like
No.
You stay with us with Knapp and Donuts this morning on Twin Cities Live, right here.
that. Look at all these people. Good job, good job.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Gene.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
Had nothing else to do.
You were able to follow the breadcrumbs and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Quite a hike down here, isn't it?
Grandma June took care of us.
Yeah.
What a worry wart. Where is
She really
Get a
is.
shot of her.
I have no idea where the show's going to go this morning. I really don't. Fergus Falls, is that where it
Fungus
started?
Falls, that we used to call it, west central Minnesota.
Reading
And I
what?
started reading the obituaries when I was about 14 years old. There was a funeral home there, and they had us do a 5-minute read of the obituaries.
Yeah?
You'd read an obit, and then you'd pot the music up, turn the music up, and then you'd turn
Pop
the music
the music
down.
up?
That's a radio term.
Radio talk.
Don't listen to that, kids.
Was it
Then
somber
I'd
music?
read another one.
Was it somber music or?
Oh, very.
Yeah?
Oh, well, it
You
was somber
tell them
death.
you were
Yeah.
fired. Tell them
Yeah.
you were fired.
Well, I was, but that
much-
comes later in the
Too
day.
much dead air. Too much dead air.
Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, it started
Yeah.
with the obits. And
So what
else?
happened was that people would go in. It was a combination furniture store and mortuary, and they'd see the prices on the furniture, and they'd take them right to the mortuary.
Drop
And
dead.
that's how they got half their customers. That was a good way to start.
Did you do anything else around the radio station?
Yeah, I swept up.
You did?
Sure. Cleaned up.
Yeah? First big-time job was where?
Fergus.
Fergus.
Yeah.
Was that also the first time you got fired?
That was the first of many.
Was
Yeah.
that the Bird?
That was the Bird.
Oh, tell me
Yeah,
that
that was-
story.
that
That's a
was the
great
Bird.
story.
Oh, I've got the T-shirt at home from, which one of the Trashmen is that? Del Winslow.
I
Of
thought
the
that was John.
Trashmen.
Remember the
That was
trash?
John Lin.
How does that
John
song go? How does it?
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. The bird, bird.
Hey, all right. I think
So, all right. Now, you're how old? You're how old?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, no, then.
Oh.
Then. We'll get to now in a little bit. I want to hear the
Well, I
story.
was 14.
Yeah, and you're doing what? Are there ministers in the
Wasn't
station?
doing anything. I was too young to do anything.
There was a minister in the radio station?
A what?
What was the story about the minister in the record?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sunday mornings I had to run the church services.
Yeah?
And so as soon as I got the church service started, then I'd put the Trashmen on the other channel. And I'd bring that baby up to
All
full
right.
volume, and it would jump across from one channel to the other, which it wasn't supposed to do.
So in the middle of the sermon,
All the phone lines are blinking, and I'm going, no, it must be your radio. I must have sold 50 radios that week. My brother's father-in-law got a lot of business. He ran an appliance store, and I sent him all down there to get radios.
yeah?
Hi, Jim. It's his birthday today. He and President
dad?
Reagan.
Your
Oh,
dad?
and my dad on Sunday.
Yeah.
A lot of birthdays.
So the sermon is going out over the air.
Yeah.
And the bird is, the bird is the word.
Yeah, that's right. Every time the preacher drew a breath, the bird would come in underneath him. And I denied all of it.
And they fired you?
Yeah. So that was it, to rock and roll. That was the official explanation. You didn't need much explanation in those days.
Yeah.
But it was to rock and roll, and I was gone.
That was it.
On to Florida.
Did you ever get fired?
Me?
You?
No.
Still with us?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I was listening.
Yeah.
No, I never was fired, Gene.
So he started in Fergus Falls, and you started where?
A town I couldn't pronounce when I got there, Escanaba, Michigan.
Yeah?
And it was real good the very first day, though. I ran a tradio show, they called it. You know, hello, I have an aluminum bowling ball I'd like to sell. Oh, you're on the air. I'm big time. You know, you have that Brown Institute voice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad to hear you. And my very first caller that day said some very naughty things. And I didn't know how to work the place very good. And I just collapsed under the console and, you know. It wasn't my fault. I didn't say the naughty words, but they did.
The beginning of this was selling aluminum bowling balls.
Well, that's what was the first caller, and then someone else had a 56 Chevrolet school bus, and people were just putting me on. I didn't know anything. I was out of Brown. I was important. I was a star, I thought. $95 a week.
First job reading the obituaries paid how much an hour?
I don't know. I got $34.15 every 2 weeks.
Yeah?
That's true.
And I was big dough.
Remember that, you kids. Stay out of this business.
But it's turned into
I'm still
something
getting
pretty good.
$34.15 every 2 weeks.
It's turned into a cabin, which is one of your favorite. Where is that cabin? Which lake is that on?
You know where Lake Superior is?
I know, Gene. I've been warned.
He made
Shut
me
up
do
about
that. He made me do that. Well, we had a great time up there. We went up to the cabin last Saturday, was it? 6:30 in the morning, we left down here. There's no running water in that cabin. There's no plumbing in that cabin. It's very elegant.
Well, we have some in the summer.
Yeah, in the summer, but you love that place, don't you?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, your family likes it. So we had a great time, and we've got some pictures that we took up there that day. Let's pop them up on the screen.
Right.
And I don't know if we're going to get to see. There's the
Sitting here that goes
we're going on our way down to the lake.
having chunk here, and that's how you
Now, I understand. I grew up on a little farm in Indiana and spent 15 years in Kansas, and I don't know what these things are that we're getting onto. I've never seen a snowmobile in my life.
Ooh, new ones.
First time out, you were better than I was. I've been on it a half a dozen times. But it was very, very bumpy, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
That's the wind.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I thought you were on a low-rent lake or something.
Look out for that open water there, Chuck.
Now, you see, folks, what we did is we slowed the tape down. Really, we're doing about 80 out there. We wanted to run it in slow motion. So after a fun morning on the snowmobiles, it's...
All right.
Whoa.
This is what Donuts talks about on the air.
Now watch this. Watch this.
A jiggle show.
At this point...
Gotta make angels.
Chuck, tell them somebody beeped out some of
They
those
can't
words.
hear it. They can't hear it here in the studio, but there are some beeps on that.
And that was Gene.
Now, be honest with me, all right?
I'll try.
Had you ever done that before?
No.
Of course not.
Ask me if I'll ever do it again.
Ask me if I'll ever do it again. Absolutely crazy. But it was invigorating.
I sacrificed my body for this show.
What was left of it?
And I have to apologize to Bill Brown because I was supposed to be with him last night at the Decathlon Club, and I had to cancel that. I was supposed to go to New York, and I canceled that.
Yeah?
I came down with this.
You did?
But anything for the show, Gene.
Right. And we also went to your farm, and we're going to take you there on tape in a minute. Stay with us with Knapp and Donuts on Twin Cities Live.